Sonny Bob, what's going on?
Man. Hey, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, buddy. It is good to see you.
Rest of it don't matter. We're here. That's a nice one. I bet that sounded good. That big old chunk of brass.
Yeah.
You thought you had something good, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't know what that is either.
I don't have a clue what that is. But it's nice one.
That was laying in there from where I'd emptied out everything last year. That's them round balls we found.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one we found at Brett Johnson, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Looks like a little burnside.
it is. I don't remember where I found that.
Well, I don't, yeah.
Well, here, I've got you something. Right over here. I've got you something. Right in here. I've got more junk than most people.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, at least the people I revolve with, I have lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Because most everybody comes to me and says, "What do you happen to have? You know, one of these leftover?"
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
You got it hid in there. Oh. Oh.
Now that was Doc's, or Harold's one. I've got two in here.
Ah.
And I'm going to send them down to Lenore City. Now they're loaded, so you'll have to do whatever you do with them.
Yep. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Okay, I've got it.
Look at that. This one's been. Well, no, it hadn't either. It hadn't been. The fuse's not open on it, so it's not been.
Now I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let me have that one. Now check that one.
Okay.
That's full of case shot. Has to be.
Golly.
Feel it? Feel the difference?
Golly. Yeah, I can feel the difference.
So I just noticed that. How heavy? How much
heavy?
Well, look at feel of that one. This one's a lot heavier.
Yeah, it is. A bunch heavier.
That's full of case shot.
Well.
Anyway.
Okay.
The guys had these sitting on the fireplace. So here, let me give you this too. Me and Doc had these made.
Oh.
That'll give you something to put it in.
All right. No.
That's Doc. Doc had that.
I can see Doc with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one just like that one. And I keep it right beside my chair, and I put 2 bullets right there and keep that in there.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I'm just tickled to death.
Good.
To remember Doc and all.
Oh yeah, I dreamed about him last night.
You did.
I sure did. Lord, we had the best time.
Do them heads on when it was below freezing. We'd have to put them up front so your ears didn't freeze.
Yeah.
Got you
I never will forget the time me and you dug down there in the ice. Remember?
Yes.
And we had the sun was shining. We'd have to set a chunk of ice on the front of the truck and let it melt to see what it was. And you found
yeah, but I did find a real down there.
You found a real down there.
That's right, an 1778, I believe.
Yeah. So sometimes it pays off, don't it?
It worked the trip. Now, of course, we would have dug a lot more stuff if we could have.
Well, we might not have found that real too.
That's right. I had that little bit out there.
I got something else here for you. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doc had that sitting on top of his shell. And when we was up there finding all of them,
yeah,
he came up there. And he wanted to either dig one or find one.
Well, I helped him find one. I said, now, when he come up there, of course, he was talking to me. I said, there's one right there. He said, let me hear it. Well, I turned the detector on. Yeah, okay. He said, can I dig it? I said, yeah, dig it out. He said, can I have it? Sure, you can have it. I mean, Lord, we was finding them by the bunches.
Yeah. I ate breakfast with him for 35 years, I think, or close, maybe closer to 40. I'd always go in there and he'd say, "Where are you going today?"
Yep.
And I'd tell him, and then the next morning he would say, "Well, now what'd you find?" And I'd show him, and it excited him as much as it did me. And Lord have mercy, I miss that. I miss that, you know, calling him, "Well, what'd you find?" You know. And he found us some real good places to go to. He'd have a patient out there, and he'd ask him the patient if me and you could hunt on their place, you know. So anyway, I sure miss him, buddy. They've cleared this section off right here. I know there's Civil War activity. There's been Civil. We found stuff all around here, so we're just checking this little spot out today. So far, we found just farm stuff, but we're gonna. There was a lane that run somewhere between that woods and that hill over there. It could have been in that bottom up that creek, or but there was a lane that run through here, because it's on the Civil War map. So we're just checking out, see if there's any Civil War stuff here. Well, here is a buckle, pretty good sized buckle right here. Okay, here is a V nickel, and it is a 1903. Sonny and I have hunted out one spot and ate dinner and came to another spot, so we're hoping we can find a little bit of Civil War stuff right here. So we don't have much time left, so we're gonna hunt this little spot and see what we can find. If we find anything, we'll sure let you know. Another little buck. That makes 3 of them. There ought to be a bullet around here somewhere.
Ball ought to be here somewhere.
Well, that is a penny, I believe. It's an Indian head. Pretty doggone sure. I don't believe it's a fatty. There you go. There it is.
It's a fired bullet, or a melted one.
Melted. I believe it's melted. So they've had a fall right here.
Yep.
Well, how about that?
Yep. I found a melted William Cleaner in here last time we was in here.
Yeah, they've had a fall right here.
Yeah.
And they sit right there and right there and right there.
Yep. And right up there.
Right up there. Well, it's a bullet. Well, Sonny Bob and I have hunted all day long. Not found much.
And here at closing time.
And we are fixing to leave. And Sonny has found a set of fits. And I'm telling you what, let me get out here and I was sitting at the truck waiting on Sonny, and here comes Sonny with some bits. And my lands, they are nice. That's a Civil War area up there, and I just about bet you that's Civil War. So, okay, well, we didn't go home empty-handed today, so good deal, Sonny.
I would have said all of it was modern before I dug it, but you know.
I believe that says 1892. Well, you about ready to cut a trail?
I think so. I think we've been doing this